How many times have you felt like you're living someone else's life? Maybe it's the expectations of your family, the expectations of society, or even your friends. It's easy to fall into the trap of living a life that's not truly yours. But fear not, because today I'm going to share some powerful strategies to help you to break free from these traps and to live the life that you've always dreamed of. Our first step in living the life you want is establishing boundaries. Boundaries are like fences around your life that protect your time, energy, and well being, but they also set the expectation for others. Take a moment to reflect on your boundaries. Where do you feel your boundaries are being crossed? Is it in your personal relationships, at work, or perhaps even within yourself? Remember, it's okay to say no. Saying no to things that don't align with your values or goals is essential for protecting your time and energy, but it is also essential for letting people know exactly where you stand. We should never be ashamed for establishing boundaries. Next, let's talk about finding your passion. Living a fulfilling life often means pursuing your passions and your interests. Take some time to explore different activities and hobbies. What makes your heart sing? What ignites a fire in you? What are some things that you did as a child, but as you got older and took on more responsibilities, you no longer had the time or energy to do? Once you've identified your passion, you want to make this a priority in your life. Dedicate time each day or at least every week. Even if it's for just a few minutes, you want to set aside time to pursue these interests. Just as you would set time aside for a workout, for your work obligations, lunch date with a friend, you want to make time for your hobbies and your passions, and you want to make sure that they are a priority, especially if your hobbies and passions are not incorporated into what you do for work. And even if you do have a way to incorporate your hobbies and your passions into your work life, you still want to set aside time for you to be personally creative in your hobbies so that it's not always obligation focused. This is very important. The third thing you need to do to live the life that you want is surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you surround yourself with can have a significant impact on your mindset and your well being. Now, I know we hear this often in the self help space where if you're surrounded by five millionaires, you'll be the sixth. If you're surrounded by five losers, you'll be the sixth. But it is so true. You only want to surround yourself with people who support and uplift you. Not necessarily yes men, but people who are overall supportive, not people who are busy telling you about what you can't do or discouraging you. Distance yourself from those who drain you of your energy and discourage you from pursuing your dreams. Remember, you do deserve to be surrounded by people who believe in you, who support you, and support your dreams, even if they don't see the vision. You just want to be careful and wary of having people around you who are Debbie Downers and who are always telling you what it is that you can't do or what you should be cautious about. You should have way more people surrounding you who are supportive and uplifting than people who are tearing you down. It can be intimidating to think about leaving people behind or cutting people off, but you should embrace that change in surroundings as an opportunity for growth and self discovery and meeting new people, especially if they're going to be more supportive. Instead of fearing that change, see it as a chance to embrace the ability to create the life that you want. And finally, find activities that nourish your soul. Prioritize self care by taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well being. Whether it's going for a walk or taking a bubble bath, you want to make time to prioritize true self care every day. If you're serious about changing your life, you don't want to limit your self care to just superficial things like a skincare routine and makeup and hair and nails. You want to make sure that you're taking the time to pour into yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. Choosing nutrient rich foods, hydrating your body, choosing to be physically active, taking care of your mind by spiritually reconnecting to God, even reading. Remembering that you have the power to create the life of your dreams is key. It's time to break free from the traps that others have set for you so that you can live authentically. See you in the next one.